Microphone Chicken is always my favorite game to play.
Who's gonna turn it on? How long are we gonna leave it? Do you make it before the intro finishes so that you don't have the head bobbing action? Or do you not quite get it close enough?
Oh no, I love the pulling back because it feels like you're winding up to the intro of the show. It's like, everybody! and to that end, hey everybody, welcome to Rhythm Cafe here on the Mighty Loading Radio Entertainment Network. My name is Ian, and with me as always, because it wouldn't be the cafe if we weren't both here, Heather.
Hello. I was here earlier today, and yesterday, and the day before that, and never before that.
It's almost like you work here.
I know.
You should see someone about getting a job.
You think they pay me?
I don't know. What do you think, chat? Do you think we have enough money to pay? If no, you should check out patreon.com/loadingreadyrun where you can support us and all the things we do here on the channel. And of course, we want to thank everyone for your bits, your subs, your all your stuff, and we'll do it again at the end of the show. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being in chat, and thank you for witnessing what is about to be something special. Because I didn't know this song was in the game. I'm very excited now.
So I'm gonna phrase this first by saying this game definitely is gonna have flashing lights. But I played a demo of this a very long time ago, so I've completely forgotten about everything. And Ian didn't even know this game existed, as far as I know.
Came out of nowhere into my face.
So yes, we're gonna be playing on the Switch. We're playing Groove Coaster. Wai Wai Party, 4 exclamation points after party. It's very important that you get the full title.
The localized and the English versions of the name.
The weebs among you will probably notice several characters such as Toho's. You got your Hatsune Miku's.
Mistress Toho's.
And definitely some VTubers. It's the only VTuber I personally recognize is Sharky Girl. But I mean, I don't know their names.
I know the Kizuna Ai one, so there we go.
Yeah,
that's 2 of them.
Oh, and look, it's got bad apples. So you're all.
You're in for a treat.
Coaster.
What? Which one of you?
Welcome to Groove Coaster.
Which one of you rotten tomato heads said those words?
This game also recently got songs for The World Ends With You Too. But I believe that's a DLC pack, so I do not have it. Do not expect it.
We're not ready to.
This is
Nice to meet
base
you.
game.
I'm Linka, your navigator.
You need to see what the
I'll be
base game
explaining
looks
to you
like.
How to play Groove Coaster. In this game, you perform songs by using the controllers at the right times according to the music. For a hit, you want to press the button at the right time.
I forgot that there was a
Any corresponding button is
VTuber
okay.
cadence of voice.
Blatantly stealing a Space Invader. This game is made by Taito.
Yeah,
They
made
the Space Invader.
This is literally their brand. They put it on all their arcades.
Do they have arcades still?
For a critical, you want to press 2 buttons at the right time.
I believe they do. I think it was just Sega that shut down all of their arcades in Japan, but
I know some arcades got shut down in Japan, but I don't live there.
I mean, it was
Which
sad.
is a problem for several reasons. Very personal several reasons.
The biggest one being the inability to get a Yoshinoya beef bowl for $5 for lunch.
For a slide, tilt the stick in
That's the biggest problem I have.
At the right time. You can also press the button that corresponds to the right direction.
Brownie points, yeah, the arcade that looked like Kowloon World City did shut down. However, there is another one named the Warehouse something or other that's very similar in style. It's kind of cool.
Targets will come flying in from outside the course.
Yes, I want to point out that I'm pretty sure the coaster in this game is supposed to be, it's what you're on.
Yeah,
you're on a roller coaster.
It the line. I think I played one of the original Groove Coaster games and was kind of unimpressed, but that was, God, that might have been a decade ago.
For a hold, you'll want to hold the button down.
Nice chain.
Let's see if it cares if you don't let go. Nope.
Okay, so you can hold it off the end?
Yeah.
Great.
If your gauge is at 70% or higher at the end of the song, you win.
Okay, so much like high school.
Yes, he's got degrees.
You might find more kinds of targets.
No!
For those, take a look at the practical skills tutorial.
So many options.
You completed the mission! Here are your rewards.
We played the tutorial. We got a title.
I am an Groover.
Please select a game mode.
Yee.
Alright. So, let's just go to the,
Configure. Take a look at the descriptions on the screen as you configure each option.
Oh. Perfect.
play it. Yo, what does the Japanese sound like? Tell me. Judgment.
Hmm.
Oh, here we go.
なり今日も一日頑張ろう
It's actually quite similar.
なり今日も一日頑張ろう
Is it just me or is she not getting louder?
マイクテストです今日も一日
She doesn't seem like she's getting louder to me.
I'm sure that won't come back to bite us anyway.
なり
I'm just gonna pull it down to like 85.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Credits. Reset everything.
テストです
Oh, this has a screen direction change?
Yep.
So we could. Yes!
I'm not gonna recommend that we
No!
do that.
But it's cool you have the option.
Aspect ratio, brightness, gameplay background. Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Judgments. I'm sure this is all.
I think this will be great.
With the exception of
達成するとさまざまな報酬が獲得できるミッションを確認できます
Alright,
一人で
let's.
変装を楽しむモードです
Do you want to just go straight to 2-player?
Sure, why not?
Excellent.
Let's,
There you go. I was nice and let you keep the thing in
Aw.
things if you wanted it.
I get the doggy.
人数を選んでください
The doggy grips. Hey, I am. You are ready?
Yep.
I am ready.
対戦ルールを設定してください
Well, let's start with casual. I don't know what that means. Sure,
Sure.
this all looks fine.
Let's have some Wai Wai
プレイ
stars.
する曲のジャンルを選んでください LR ボタンでカテゴリーを切り替えることもできますよプレイする曲を選んでください
Alright, I know you saw
Yep.
this one, so let's just start with it.
I thank you.
選んでくださいスキンやアイテム効果音の設定もできます
Right, I get to change my things. I'll normal up.
You probably don't have a lot of anything, but that's fine.
It's my, oh, they don't have my, you have not yet unlocked my personal Toho girl. Controls are normal. Yep.
We good?
Yes.
I'm assuming this is gonna split screen.
今回の曲の操作方法はこちらです
Dual slides.
Oh, okay.
Left
On.
and right.
Hit critical, hold slide, scratch, wiggle the stick.
Yeah, so critical is 2 buttons. Oh, I see. So it's competitive. It does.
Ah. My combo! I do love songs that I recognize. Okay, how do we do?
I don't know, but it keeps giving us stars for things.
How are they? No! Efficiency!
Arch enemy.
暫定1位おめでとうございます
What does that
Well.
even mean?
この調子で次の曲も頑張ってください
I have been crushed.
次の曲はポイント増量ポイントを稼ぐチャンスです
A quicker game than I was expecting it to
プレイ
be.
する曲を選んでください
Let's see what other anime we can find that we
Yeah.
know.
I mean, I don't recognize the, I haven't watched the anime, but I have listened to this song
I've
a
heard
lot.
this song in so many things. Oh, well. Guess we're going here.
プレイする難易度を選んでくださいスキンやアイテム効果音の設定もできます
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Let's both go hard.
I know this song like the back of my
This is
hand.
gonna be like the worst thing for us.
今回の曲の操作方法はこちらです
Press the button. Press 2 buttons. Hold a button. Slide in a direction. This is easier than the last
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
We
fewer
got
things.
this.
No wiggle waggle, which is unpleasant. No! No!
So my screen had the notes disappearing at one point.
Oh, I did a
Flipped
good
the
job.
screen at one time. I'm assuming it's because you were doing well and then like a thing happened.
I think so. However, still a good
So
crush.
I discovered the 2-button thing. If you hit a button and tilt the stick, it counts as 2 buttons.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to have like one thumb on like the stick for the stick parts, so you're not having to swap.
I have figured out in this one, here's one for you though, that the directional controls, you can also use the D-pad left buttons and the directional buttons.
Right.
So,
Excellent.
never touch a stick again.
Automatic all the way.
I'm the best dog. Oh yeah! How is this in here?
Query?
Yeah.
I don't know this show.
It was one of those post-Evangelion shows that talks about the 10,000 years of waiting in love for the... It's got a really great theme song,
Alright.
even though it is a cover version. Yeah, I'm gonna heart this.
I also really appreciate that they want every player to
Confirmed.
confirm,
Yes.
so you don't have that thing of like somebody still in the middle of something.
Okay, dual hold.
Hold left and right simultaneously. Alright, I think we can handle that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of my favorite themes at the moment.
Okay, so it's, I think I saw someone say this in the chat as well. It's the big star. If you hit that note, it sends a thing to the
That
opponent.
seems to match my experience so far. Okay. Final rankings! Let me know who won this match. Perhaps another.
Yeah. Do you want to up the number of songs?
Sure.
This is a lot faster than I thought it would be for songs. Alright, what is hardcore? Players compete on song score only, making a test of pure skill. You want to be hardcore?
Sure, yeah.
Let's get hardcore. Oh! What? They have Magical Girl Lyrical? That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
There's so much older stuff in this.
Yeah. Classics. I mean, this is not exactly... I still wouldn't classify this as old, but...
Oh,
I'm gonna try normal this time.
I want to know what Master looks like.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I have so many more things to do than you. Hold the slide.
Rapidly hit button.
Hold left and right. Wiggle. Slide. I've not heard this opening in ages. Coaster is very hard.
It seemed like it was pretty hard.
中間順位の発表です。まだまだいけますよ。
Good work, us all.
プレイする曲を
I'm
選んで
surprised we're not getting much more detailed information about our stuff.
Oh, like the artists and stuff?
Oh no, about our performance, like number of
Oh,
calls and.
they might do that more in the solo player mode. I wanna do this.
Yeah,
プレイ
yeah.
する難易度を選
I
んで
know
く
this
ださい。
one a lot.
スピンやアイテム、
I'm gonna do it in normal though, because 11 seems...
Sure. I'll jump up.
今回も頑張ってくださいね。
I'll step up to this.
I do like a lot of the visualizations they have going on with the songs.
今
The
回の曲の
backgrounds
操
seem
作方
nice.
法はこちらです。
Hit buttons fast.
Find the hidden ad-lib targets. No.
I thought you liked ad-lib.
No, I do, but I don't like hidden ones. If I'm ad-libbing, it's just for me.
I like mash button very
Yeah.
中間
feels
順位の発表です。
fun.
まだまだいけますよ。
Huh. Did not expect that.
What's that?
A higher total score. I'm impressed with myself, is all.
プレイする曲を選んでください。きっと見つけさえこの熱で一斉の
So this would be the VTuber?
Yes, this and the previous song.
Ah. Oh, hey, Hollow Eye.
Ah,
What else is in here?
Gar. And we're back.
What is this? Alright.
Da Pump.
Blue Eye Toho. What's in games? The Legend of Kage.
Legend of Shadow. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I would absolutely F with the Bubble Bobble
Bubble Ball?
remix.
プレイする難易度を選んでください。スキンやアイテム、効果音の設定もできます。
Master scares me now. The numbers get much bigger than I think they're supposed to.
Too many options too.
この操作
Like
方法はこ
14?
ちらです
14 was an option? I only knew about 12 before. Oh, hey, look, we're in the little bubbles.
No! Cool.
So, all of Bubble Bobble.
Yep.
Just all in one.
That's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day.
プレイする曲を選んでください
Seventh boss.
I have not played any of the Darius.
So, not a lot in the gaming.
Not much, yeah,
in the
weird
gaming
games.
section.
そのジャンルを選んでください LR ボタンでカテゴリーを切り替えることもできますよ
What do they put in for beginners?
プレイする曲を選んでください詰めて詰めてとびきり
I would play any of these.
No, let's do
プレイ
this.
する難易度を選んでください
I have a feeling we need to like possibly do missions or something to unlock stuff.
I think you're right.
We might wanna check
Jump
those
out.
sections out after
Yeah.
we make it through our hardcore battle
今
of
回の曲の操作方法はこちらです
holding slides and stuff.
Hey, hey, hey!
詰めて詰めてとびきり以外嫌だ嫌だのなのすべて夢でものすごく遠い一人でかい 「
That was a good run.
Ooh, we're real close.
Yeah, no, oof. Well, let's play the next tune.
Should we play?
Do you want to throw on the tune by Da Pump?
Which one was that?
Further to the left. Near the
Curious,
beginning.
can you control? Or is it
No,
just,
I cannot.
it's just
It
one
is you.
player? Okay.
There it is. USA.
This one.
Yep.
プレイする難易度を選んでください。スキンやアイテム、効果運の設定もできます。
Yeah, I definitely don't know. Confirm. There we go.
Items are an interesting idea. I think we're gonna put that one hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
張り切っていきましょう。
They do a good job of balancing the scores, at least, between the different,
Yeah,
今
it's
回の曲
interesting.
の操作方法はこちらです。
no surprises here. Wow. That's a lot of flashing lights.
Wow.
America's awesome. Whew.
Apparently 100 tracks in the base game, but you do need to unlock according to Brad Paul.
Good to know.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
In that case, yeah, we should put these minutes into valuable things.
100,000 ahead.
Hooray!
Awesome.
That's yeah.
There were so many flashing lights in that
That
one.
was a lot. That one was just a lot.
I do think there was a thing in the settings that said you could turn down or turn off. Do we
Flashes.
want to do that?
I'm fine with it, but I think for purposes
Maybe for
of
the audience,
might be worthwhile.
just because that was
画
quite
面
a
の指
bit.
示に従って各種設定を
Nope,
行
you
って
stay on your Japanese.
Yep.
I think it's under screen. Gameplay background.
Yeah, while we're here,
Test and play do.
test. Ah, so it just gives us the
1、2、3、はい、1。
Okay.
okay. Can we check the aspect ratio too?
We have 916 and 1 by 1.
Give the 916 a test play, because I think that might extend our area of. Okay, no, I'm wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah.
That's only for vertical. Never mind.
So do that. I do want to see what it looks like with on, so I know what that
Oh, that's
Oh.
just the edges.
the edging as opposed to the. Okay, that's not what I thought you meant. And therefore I'm gonna keep it on. 'Cause
Yeah. No,
that's just weird.
Big fans of edging here.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't really look like there's any way to turn off.
Maybe fever
Maybe we
trance?
can turn off the effects.
That might at least...
That might help.
Yeah, that might just turn down the amount of craziness.
Avatar size. wait, I'm sorry. 1.5, 2, normal.
Or normal.
Fast and slow. Interesting. Show others in game. Show game info. Alright, this all seems
プ
fine.
レイするゲームモードを選んでください
You are ranked as an groover.
手に入れたコレクション達成すると
So. Ooh. Mission map.
Oh, hello.
Very fancy.
Hello, unlock tree.
That's for playing the tutorial. Play one song in Toho. Trade.
300 groove coins
Nice.
for GC. Okay.
Ah, okay. So these are the missions we can do, which require
Specific,
playing these specific songs.
okay.
Yes. Okay.
So we
Don't
don't,
have
have
any
G
of
coins. Good.
All right.
プレイ
What is a challenge?
挑戦したいコースを選んでください
Okay, so that's just a specific.
自分でコースを作成したい
Oh, these give rewards. Okay, yeah, this might be where we need to be.
All right. Well, let's just start with level 1.
Yeah, yeah. We can figure
今
this
回
out.
の曲の操作方法はこちらです
It's not like the entire game is in Japanese. We need to figure it out that much.
詰めて詰めてとびきり以外嫌だ嫌だの名の風すべて夢でものすごく深い一人一人でか意味とか奏でメロディなん理由なんてないわちゃちゃちゃちゃちゃのお茶の間に投げほらいたずら中もうちょっとできるのひょとひょとしちゃうしジャンピングでもなみなみ注いで愛なのよ愛の愛の愛の詰めて詰めてとびきり以外嫌だ嫌だの名の風すべて夢でものすごく深い一人一人で会ういくよおいまだまだいくよ
I do appreciate though that it lets us just go into like a multiplayer game if we want to right off the bat. It's not like a mode you have to unlock.
You must first unlock this mode and also dozens of songs.
以外嫌だ嫌だの名の風すべて夢でものすごく深い一人一人でか
I'm
い
pretty sure you can do more than 2 players on this song. On this game, I think you can do up to 4,
Wow, that's kind of cool.
which I'm like. Rhythm games don't generally do that.
No, no.
You're lucky if they do too.
We need to find 2 more people who are into rhythm games, but
People we can beat.
yes, that too.
People who are not as good at.
Oh, you're in.
Oops. People who don't pay attention just as much as I do.
Those are our fans. You did it. S rank.
You know there's a higher ranking than that.
Yep, I do.
There has to be. Because
Yep.
I didn't like perfect that, which means I don't like the title. What would you like to do? Pass controllers.
If I may. I'm gonna go back.
These look like they're all titles, maybe?
Yeah.
Based on the thing. So we might need to do.
Yeah, these keep getting higher and higher.
We might need to do like the mission unlocks.
Yeah. Let's check that out. Okay, what was mission 1? It was
Play a
one
Toho
song.
song.
Okay, well let's play a Toho. Let's play a Toho song.
They are at least labeled.
Yeah.
Like these are your Tohos. These will be your Tohos today.
They got Bad Apple.
I mean, it wouldn't be a rhythm game with Toho in it without Bad Apple.
But importantly, they have Marisa Stole the Precious Thing. This is Ian's particular preferred Toho song.
I didn't realize you had a preferred Toho song.
This one starts with Ian-san, 123 123 Ichimi-san.
Fair enough.
worth it.
Never heard that song before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
would remember. I would remember lyrics like that.
Oh, Heather, I should show you the music video sometime. It's so good. Ah. Yeah, everyone's all about Bad Apple, but Marissa Stole the Precious Thing is absolutely top tier.
プレイする服を選んでください。プレイする
Okay, what did we get? What did we get from that, mission-wise?
Well, we would have gotten, I think, a character, but we also need to earn a grade of S in one easy stage.
Well,
Okay, we can do that.
yeah, absolutely.
プレイする服のジャンルを選んでください。
What did they put in my Vocaloid?
プレイする服を選んでください。君にしか
Yes.
プレイする難易度
Oh, hey, it's my favorite movie.
Oh, I love the animated sequence of this. There's a face where Mika's just sitting there going at one point, and it's fabulous.
Back to back to remember, I always want it. Back to back to remember, I always want it. Back to back to remember, I always want it. Back to back to remember, I always want it.
No miss.
I like the ones where you get to see the path afterwards.
達成しましたね。
S plus.
I'm sorry you didn't fulfill the
どんどん行きます。
requirements.
ミッション達成しました。
No, we do get a requirement. Good, good,
報酬はこちらになります。
We got a title.
good.
プレイする服を選んでください。
Alright.
プレイする服のジャンル
We need to find out what we need to do.
達成する
Looks like we can get a song if we clear 5 stages in the Vocaloid genre.
Well, we've done one already.
No,
No, we
we've
have
done
not.
0 according to this.
Damn it.
Or we can play 2 Toho songs. Or 2 stages in anime and pop will give us 500 gold coins. So I leave the decision to you.
Thank you. I'm going to play a couple songs, or at least one song in the anime and manga portion, because we can then use those GC to complete. Wait, no, we can only use G coins to complete.
There's yeah, it's this present one.
Yeah, that one. Complete. Okay. You know what? I think let's work towards this song.
Well, then we need to do Vocaloid.
Yeah, we need to do bunch of Vocaloids.
プレイする曲のジャンルを選んでください。プレイする曲を選んでください。
Do I recognize any of these? I like this one.
プレイする難易度を選んでください。
Yeah, I can do that.
スキンやアイテム、
We had to do
設定もで
just
きます。
5 Vocaloid songs, right? There was no like
ルーブコースター。
normal or anything.
Yeah, it didn't say anything about
今回の曲の操作方法はこちらです。
ranks or something like that. I see someone in the chat saying with S rank or above. I'm like, no, that is absolutely not the way it was.
有名実況者になります。
Ooh, yeah, that's the Wiggly.
Chat says that you wanted S or above. It's fine. Ian's gonna get there.
I don't know about that. There we go, yeah. Thank you, John. I was pretty sure that the current challenge was no rank.
Yeah.
Yes, no rank count.
Yeah. So it's this one.
Yes.
This one that has the S rank.
Now that one we can
This
do.
one does not. But it's time for a break anyway.
It absolutely is. Don't go away, folks. We're going to be back with more Wai Wai Party. But you should get up, stretch your legs, and swap your fluids. And we'll see you with more. Goodbye. But not goodbye. Just so long. Well, you missed the yawn, but we got that. That was kind of cool. The game just yawned at us, I guess, because we were leaving it alone too long. Hey, by the way, this is Rhythm Cafe on the Loading Ready Run Network. We're Ian and Heather, and we play rhythm games.
We're playing Vocaloid songs in a game that is not about Vocaloids. Because the thing told us to.
And we always do what the game tells us to. Oh! This is great. The songs are all marked with a mission banner on things we're on a mission for.
Oh shit! That's really good.
That's super handy.
Oh, I like that a lot. That seems way easier than going back and forth what we were doing.
Right? I mean, we might have to go back and we'll see after this whether they all clear or not. Hey! Happy to have Giga songs.
It sings all the time. Great. Do it.
Do the thing. I thought it was Giga P. Yes, it is. Good. Spider crossing.
It's very exciting.
There's a lot of spiders. Do you think spiders look both ways when they cross the road, or do they just cross sideways so they're looking in both directions anyway?
I mean, they've got a lot of eyes. I think they're looking in all directions. Always.
Good, good.
Not just for roads.
Look ahead of you. That is the future. Look behind you, for I am a spider. Okay, first off, well done. Second, it was so cool earlier this year when I found out that spiders, according to the paper that I read, spiders, when they're doing their ballooning thing, flying in the air, are not riding air currents because they're like, no, they're actually riding electromagnetic eddies and currents in the atmosphere.
That's way better where my brain was going.
What were you expecting?
Well, you said a balloon and no air currents. So my brain was like, well, the spider must be providing its own hot air. So maybe spiders fart. Maybe they fart a lot.
Yeah.
And they can controllably fart.
Spiders just need a good Taco Bell dinner before they go on their missions. Someone pointed out that we can push the top button to see our mission count, and good.
Oh. Oh. Ha. Yes, reading the screen explains the screen. Thank you, chat. Look, we're streamers. You know we don't read. Probably. At least not on stream. Also, hey Wheeler, how's it going? Thanks for the raid.
Bad end night.
It is true though, like when I play JRPGs, if I'm streaming, I have to tell myself it's okay to stop and read the things so you know what's going on. Because my brain is like, people are watching you, stop reading, just keep going.
No,
I'm
no.
like, no, understand the game you're playing, it's very important.
Important to read.
Do spiders go into mouthful mode? No, they should never. Ian,
Yes?
I think we're in the chair dimension.
I think you're right. That's all there. Oh, no. Chair keyboard dimension.
Oh, so we'll have a place to sit and play music.
Yeah.
Oh, that seems fine. I welcome this new dimension. All chairs, all keyboards, all the time.
Now I worry, though, that we are in the platonic form of chair dimension. Oh, no.
Well, some of those chairs are getting close together.
Yeah.
Are the chairs doing the art? The pencil was hovering. There's no one in the chair. I can only assume the chair was the one doing the drawing.
I was about to suggest that the chairs are doing something very different, but I guess you can call it the art.
Maybe we can call a lot of things art, right?
Well, yeah.
Anything I don't understand can be art, right?
Yep.
Great. I have a lot of science that's truly art.
Like, I'm just worried this is how new chairs are made.
That seems complicated. I was told there were hammers involved with making chairs,
Oh, there is hammering.
but I maybe it wasn't looking close enough.
I wouldn't.
Chair dimension is kind of scary.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to be out of that dimension.
Do you think meet me down at 4 posts means something very different to a chair?
Absolutely. That's just like gathering under your mother's legs. Like a chicken.
2 more. This sounds nice.
プレイする難易度を選んでください。今回頑張って
This song title is like 3 different song titles kind of jumped. Like, you could have Night Sky,
この操作方
or
法
Sky
はこちらです
Patrol, or Patrol of Tomorrow, or Sky Patrol of Tomorrow, or Night Sky of Tomorrow, or Tomorrow Night. I mean, Night Sky Patrol of Tomorrow sounds a lot like a Sky Captain spin-off manga.
It sounds like the sequel, because that's where tomorrow comes from. It's like, it's the second one.
Yeah, I guess we didn't actually get the full world of Tomorrow in Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. Nor did we get any other Sky Captain movies, so that's,
I mean, sometimes that happens when they're localizing.
I wish this was a localization problem with Sky Captain. I'm having flashbacks to Demo!
Oh, minus the puzzle.
Oh, specifically the puzzles.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh god, it's a
Right.
4-quadrant thing. There's
目標達成です
certain dots. I'm sure Heather can brute force her way through it. Turns out I was right. Good. Good!
Oh, some of those puzzles that we tried to brute force, they were like, oh, we can totally get this, and then it wouldn't let us.
Nope.
プレイする曲を選ん
Oh, how much time did we spend on that cube?
Way more than we should have. But I still feel like that wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
プレイする難易度を選んでください
I'm gonna wear a bag on my head.
アイテム交換レッツグルーブコースター
Okay, so no
今回の
duck-based,
曲の操作方法はこちらです
no duck-based covers of this song, because it's all about echo. As we know, ducks don't echo.
No, not on their own.
Point. Like, we don't have good luck with sentient TVs on this particular show, Heather.
It's true. Every TV we've gone into has not really been good for us.
Oh.
I think what's even more suspicious is we've played at least 2 games where we enter TVs.
At least.
And I'm pretty sure there's like more than that. But I can't remember.
Well, there was the guitar, the one that was like Guitar Man but wasn't. That was a demo.
Cool tune?
Well, the Cool Tune, yes. But then there was that one that Talking Sim played as well.
Oh, right. Because we also played Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
Oh.
We definitely go into a TV for that.
Oh.
So that's 3.
I'm pretty sure you go into the TV and Guitar Man at some point too.
Oh, maybe. I mean, my concern is we've seen more pairs of hands and no other things.
Mm-hmm.
And the TV sometimes seems unhappy. Briefly.
I mean, you've seen what's on TV. If you had to play some of that, wouldn't you be unhappy?
That's why I don't look directly at the TV. I don't want to see its emotions.
So you have to look side glance at the TV at all times.
That's why people get cats, because the cats will sit on top of the TV. You can pretend to be looking at what is essentially the forehead.
Yep, yes.
Oh, hey, you unlocked a thing.
Good. Let's hit the check mission button.
So we earn a grade of S in 10 easy stages. That's anything.
Yeah. Well, easy's easy.
Which means we don't have to be in here.
No.
We can be... No, there's only 5 songs
Yeah.
of game music and I know none of them.
God, I wish there was more songs in game music.
What's in Mist?
Oh, wow.
Conflict.
I had no idea that Cranky Kong got into electronic music with Surumaru. Wait, Surumaru, I was about to say is also a monkey name, but that's not correct in any way. That would be Sarumaru. Ah, Japanese punning. Also, I am now TMing Sarumaru for my Lord of the Rings monkey reboots. It's basically just the same as your usual Lord of the Rings, but half the characters, not all of them, half the characters have been replaced by monkeys.
So, Lord of the Rings crossed with Planet of the Apes?
Kind of, but with less English for the monkeys. They are actual just monkeys. They don't speak or
Oh, fair enough.
understand English. But you do get to see Sean Astin leading a monkey all the way up the side of a monkey with a ring. It's really kind of terrible. Tell me more.
There are other forms of conflict. I'm gonna point out.
Yeah. So there's man versus machine, man versus himself, and as we've already discussed with the monkey-based things, man versus nature. And then, of course, the ultimate story, or monkey versus robot, which I believe is monkey versus technology.
I mean, it sometimes gets genericized to that, but we know where it really comes from.
新記録達成しましたね
Nice S rank.
次の曲いってみよ
Now we just need to get a bunch more of those.
うを選んでください
Maybe not in this section.
I mean, that's fine.
このジャンルを
Let's try some
Oh.
original music.
Yeah. Huh.
This sounds fun.
レースの
Girl.
難易度を選んでくだ
Gotta
さ
be
い
easy.
Easy. I think you gotta get an S score on easy.
Okay, so I gotta be actually.
You gotta get into that gamer
今回の
mentality.
曲の操作方法はこちら
Ugh. Ugh. What are you terrible people doing to that gong?
I should really take a look at what the DLC is for this game. Because they have DLC for days. But I think I'd really love to see some of the... They won't do this, but some of the Rhythm Heaven remixes on here.
Oh yeah.
Mostly because this is just making me think about Karate Man.
I mean, let's be fair. We are often thinking about Karate Man.
Always. Always thinking about Karate Man. How he's doing, where he's been, is he still kicking the light bulbs?
And is he single? Because we have this kung fu girl
You know
we can
what?
introduce
That's
you
true.
to.
We've never found out if he is in a relationship.
新記録達成しましたね
Like I said, DLC 4 days.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of game music here. A lot of Toho music here.
Oh, yeah.
レースの曲を選んでください鮮やかに世界は君で宇宙を駆け抜ける手を伸ばす期待しがちな未来の形
Oh, hey. This is featuring Deco 27.
Nice.
レースの難易度を選んでください
Man, those packs have a lot of stuff in them.
今回の曲の操作方法はこちらです
So this is an anime opening.
Yeah.
It's a lucky star or something.
So, if you want to get a vibe check on the Toho community, Lucky Star is not a bad place to start.
Yeah, you know what? That's not that surprising.
It is absolutely aimed at that particular market. Neither am I a part of the communities in Anubis, but I find Toho to be a fascinating artifact of otaku culture.
I mean, a lot of Toho stuff is bullet hell related, which is not my genre of gaming. But there is some really interesting fan-related stuff there.
You can appreciate a good shared universe.
Because like a lot of my Toho exposure typically actually comes through the stuff I look up with Vocaloids, because that also has a crossover.
Oh, Heather, the back alleys of Akihabara I need to take you through, full of Toho music just pouring out of second story windows.
ノーミス、すごいです。新記録達成しましたね。次の
S plus.
I would have been so confused in school if I'd been given that on my report card.
It's S for it's
Superior.
satisfactory. We actually
I mean,
had
we had H, which was above A for the longest time, and that was confusing.
so there were certain grades where we didn't get the ABC ranks. We only got S for satisfactory.
Incomplete.
Yep, and P for participant, I guess. Or
Oh.
participated.
Yeah, and then like unsatisfactory, I think also existed.
Yes.
It depended on what grade you were in, because there was like the smaller grades where they were like, we will use unsatisfactory because that report card goes to the parents, and then there's like, we realize they're old enough to read the report cards now, so now we use incomplete or something weird.
Yep. All right, you know what? Let's not use the bad apple while we're trying for S ranks.
Yeah, actually, I remember because they have to fill out those report cards in a lot more detail to be like what behaviors and stuff they were like, oh, they're really good at this, they're not so great at this, please work on this.
プレイする難易度を選んでください。スキンやアイテム、いらっしゃいませ。
Blood blockade is not a thing I associate with this song. I hear it in so many places.
Nope. I only know this song because I became a fair weather fan of Unison Square Garden. I don't think they've had a good or a recent big release, but I got into them because of Welcome to the Ballroom. Which is sad that we'll never get a third season of that, because we'll never see the horrifying horse person.
Oh, the double legged thing while he's just like also naked
Yep.
and very ripped, and there was two of him with double legs. It's so weird. It's almost got like a body horror
It
feel
absolutely
going on.
was.
It's like, I don't.
Oh, the scene where he forces his hands under the man's shoulder blades to separate some muscles from the back tissue, and I'm like, ah!
Like, you know, it's all metaphor when you watch it.
Most of it is. I think that part was literal.
That might be more literal, but like the fact
Yeah,
that you can
yeah.
see it is very metaphor of like, this is what's going on, and it's just like, it's okay. I don't need visualizations of metaphors.
That's what imagination is for. And mine is too powerful. No! My perfect change!
So I've decided what this game really is, is it's about a tiny little character who walks along the street and sets off fireworks at every beat.
Must be.
That's when all the flashing happens. Alright. Ever forward, ever closer.
Yep. Hey, who's this? I got the S plus.
Yeah, you're great.
Good God.
Few stages in anime and pop.
Again, one of those shows I didn't watch, but the theme song is ingrained in my head.
I'm gonna find out what this one is.
Sorry, Roxanne, I was referring to your question about the Rurouni Kenshin songs, and boy, people were saying like, oh, there's some ancient music in here because Gurren Lagann theme song isn't like, oh.
I mean, Gurren Lagann is older now.
It is old, but not as old as Rurouni Kenshin. And there are a lot of good songs in Rurouni Kenshin, let me tell you. Well, you don't need me to tell you. You live with Beach, who plays a lot of them on his guitar.
I tried to watch Rurouni Kenshin, and then once they hit some sort of weird battle arc about going up a building, I lost interest.
Yeah, that's fair. It's also probably best not to support that particular franchise at the moment because.
Oh no. It's turned into one of those.
No, it's not that it's turned into. It's just that the creator is a convicted collector of kitty porn. To be straight up honest.
Was not aware of that.
Yeah. Tell your friends. Oh, Anubis. So, here's my quick story about Kenshin. Back in '96, as many of you know, I took I did a homestay program in Japan, and spent some time, sitting in my room watching some broadcast TV, and I came across this show about this lady samurai. I thought, this is really super cool. And so I asked my host Ben, like, hey, I saw this show last night about a lady samurai. What's that about? She got a high voice and everything? And it was an episode where they went to a hot spring, and like he was covering himself up the whole time too. And so, yeah, had to have an awkward conversation in two broken languages from the opposite sides about the fact that Kenshin is not a woman. In any way, other than the fact that she was the character was voice acted by Ogata Megumi, who is a woman.
Yeah, and they do that with a lot of
yeah.
a lot of male characters in anime are often voiced by women.
That very same Ogata Megumi went on to voice Shinji Ikari in
Right, yeah. Yeah, they especially do younger male voices. What is required? That.
Yes. Yep. Goku is voiced by a woman, and is very famously so.
Hey, we did the thing. We could
Good.
go buy the present thing if we wanted to.
Let's go do that.
Hey!
Okay, some of these are auto-clearing on us. That's good. That's good.
I like it. I'm enjoying the layout of the tech tree.
Safe. Okay, so we've got it, or we...
You have to purchase it.
Okay, good. Okay. Clear 3 stages of Vocaloid. Cleared. Okay. 5 out of 10 of the way there. Yeah, let's keep going with that, I guess.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I quite like that the we can go through and look at the songs and be like, oh, that's part of a mission.
Yeah.
Great.
プレイする曲のジャンルを選んでください
Oh, we have to go into the folder, it looks like, unfortunately.
曲を選んでください
Sure! The heck with it.
プレイする難易度いらっしゃいませ今回の曲の操作方法はこちらです星が今日の終わりを告げるただ静かに全て包み込むように僕らを繋いでいた
And if I am gonna miss a piece, I would rather it be closer to the beginning. Because that way I either end with a larger combo, or if it's one of those ones where I have to do a perfect run, I can very quickly just say, nope.
Yeah, start over.
Yeah. I don't generally like this type of music, but at least the beats are extremely clear where they're supposed to be, and extremely regular.
Grim says, heads up, this game has invisible notes called adlibs. We saw a thing about that, which also count for your perfect runs.
Oh. I think I found a couple of them in some of our multiplayer ones. But I couldn't tell
I
you
was
exactly.
kind of flailing on some of those buttons, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was an accidental find.
Right. Okay, good. That's nice. 1083 chain.
クリアおめでとうございます新記録達成しましたね
Yes.
どん
Excellent.
どんいきますよプレイする曲を選んでください
God, just no.
Base and
プレイ
base.
する曲のジャンルを選んでください LR ボタンでカテゴリーをクリックプレイする曲を選んでください
CB mode.
Oh, that's a nice song.
プレイする難易度を選んでくださいスキルやアイテム効果
Convert
音
the
の
miss
設
to
定もでき
advantage
ます
10 times. Alright.
Okay.
Interesting.
I think while we're chasing easy S's, I don't think we necessarily need that particular one, but it is going to come in handy in the future.
今回の曲の操作方法はこちらですハーモニー奏でよハートに伝えよフィーバーで一緒に歌えて
little too much, Heather.
Oh, I see.
I was trying to make I was thinking about making a joke about Link Fever. And then I started thinking about Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
And how Link gets put to sleep and the whole thing. Do you think, after all that time in stasis, that he... Do you think he was exposed to the new diseases that were evolving and showing up in Hyrule? Or he has no immunity when he wakes up and suffers an amazingly terrible Link fever as he has to, like, get over tuberculosis and the
What
new
makes
forms of
you
flu?
think he actually woke up and he isn't actually suffering from a fever in the thing and everything in Breath of the Wild is a fever dream?
I mean, look, if you want to go that far, Link never woke up from the Winkfish. Winkfish? Windfish. Only... Sure, let's have a dream party.
プレイする難易度を選んでください。今回も頑張ってくださいね。
Ian will say new things in future.
今回の曲の操作方法はこちら
Like,
で
this is
す。
the sort of thing that keeps me up at night.
輝く光目指して
Yeah, I overthink in the middle of the night too.
Oh yeah.
It's why I really shouldn't stay up past a certain time. It's when my brain gets really busy.
My least favorite is when it's those morning wake-ups. When you know you have more time available to sleep, but you're now thinking too much about something to be able to actually get back to sleep.
You ever have that thing where you wake up and you're angry at, say, your partner because of a thing that they did in the dream? And so, but when you wake up, you know it's a thing your brain made up, but you're still angry about it.
Weirdly, no.
Oh, really? You've
Yeah.
never had one of those?
I generally, yeah, no, I don't get upset with Korean dreams.
Well, I find it quite annoying because it's just like, oh, terrible thing they did. Wake up. Oh no, it was a dream. I'm still mad at them. But I shouldn't do anything about it because that would be weird.
Like, now that you bring it up, most of the time Corey doesn't show up in my dreams. And to be frank, in the past 2 years I have enjoyed sleeping a lot more because it allows me to interact with people. I've met so many new people ever in the past 2 years.
Okay, people that like exist as real people.
Oh, absolutely
or
not.
you've made up people.
These are people that the brain juice is made up in the middle of the night.
新記録達成しましたね。
That's pretty amazing.
そう次の曲ですよ。ミッション
Most of them end up just being conventions that happen in these sterile,
報酬は
white yet brutalist architecture spaces that are super interesting.
プレイする曲を選んでください。
Oh, if I play this, a thing can happen.
Hey, great!
Sure.
プレイする難易度
Still
を
doomed.
いらっしゃいませ。
Just, what I picture is your brain, and the only thing in it when you sleep is a Sims character generator. He's just pushing out sim after sim.
I mean, actually, I rarely dream about people I know. It's quite striking when it happens and memorable. The last time it happened, it was, I think, Graham, myself, and Beach in the front seat of a truck. I don't know, we were driving somewhere at highway speeds and ended up having to go directly into a set of concrete pillars in the middle of the road. And we should have died because it was just a whole highway collision straight into these pillars. And then we didn't, and that's when I should have had the lucid dreaming moment, but then instead Dreamy asked, hey, shouldn't we have died back there? It was a dream car, so none of us were really driving, but I think I might have been in the seat where there would be the steering wheel.
It's funny because I don't think I've ever had a dream about that wasn't somebody I knew,
Interesting.
or like at least a fictional character that I knew. Like I don't make up characters.
Yeah, the whole mass hallucination of these sleep paralysis, man, is a kind of weird thing. Thankfully, I don't suffer that, or have never met any sort of that man in my dreams.
I'm sorry, the what man?
Oh, so Brownie Points points out that 90% of the people who experience sleep paralysis hallucinate the same thin man. Now, I'd like to see the methodology behind that particular study, but...
Willing to bet it's about the same as a bunch of people who've been abducted by aliens. A thin man, huh? 90% of people who experience sleep paralysis hallucinate the same thin man as in the wild. But we're not talking like Slender Man,
Something like...
but something thin.
Yeah.
Like Demo.
Yes, like...
Everyone's just been playing Demo.
I mean, let me...
Everybody's just met Demo. That's what I'm understanding here.
So-
Everybody who's experienced sleep paralysis has met Demo.
Heather, what we experienced was analysis paralysis, not sleep paralysis. We were awake the whole time for
Are
Demo.
you sure?
I'm pretty, like, we recorded ourselves. I remember it.
But were we moving?
Chat, were you...
Maybe we were asleep with our eyes open.
Chat, were you all asleep for Demo too? 'Cause-
We have a weird shared sleep paralysis.
Yes. A mass paralysis fever dream. Demo
I mean,
reborn.
like, think about it. That meant that we slept while working and got paid for it.
Oh shit, that's the dream. No, wait, no, that's not the dream at all. Sleep is where I'm a Viking, not where I'm yet another layout artist / comedian. Yeah, Heather, I think Rhythm Cafe may in fact also be the most philosophical stream on the Loading Ready Run network. We ask some of the hard questions.
And we never answer them.
Oh,
I mean, that's what philosophy is. It's never actually answering the question. right?
exactly. Wait, you did do this one already, right?
That's why we can say we're more philosophical than Talking Sim, because I'm pretty sure they answer their questions, and we choose not to.
Now, the only other competitor I could think of is Adam's Game House.
But we got rid of that competition.
That's right.
You notice that stream's not on there anymore.
And whose fault is that?
I mean,
mean,
Adam's
Yeah,
actually
Adam's
he's the one who.
choice too.
Yeah.
Some
But
good things for himself.
still.
But it felt like that was a setup for us having been the cause of Adam's Game House ending.
yes, which is why I wanted to pull that back. I would never do such an awful thing to Adam.
No.
At least not personally.
You should have him on to ask some hard questions sometime.
Yeah.
Actually, in that case, we may consider ourselves the most zen podcast on the Loading Ready Run. Because all we do is produce koans for people to ponder. Questions without answer.
cleared a thingy.
Hooray!
Now this one exists.
Now we have the big-haired one.
And that title.
Great. Ruki. Are you ready to be a Kirameki rider?
I think this might be the last one we can do.
Perhaps.
Bubble said the song was new. So,
Well, then I am pleased that we have new song. Woo!
is Hololive an anime? It feels like it has an anime.
I think it's one of those idle games that may or may not have an anime.
Fair enough.
Ah, thank you, Esmus. Hololive is VTubers.
Ah, okay. Close enough. I've seen VTubers. They're basically anime in 2.5D.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I would be surprised if we didn't hit like a point where we have an idol anime show up that is based on VTubers at some point.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure that...
if we don't have one already, like within the next 5 years, we oughta.
Yeah, I would think that we've already had... I mean, we already have VTubers in Japan, and not animating, interviewing Hollywood movie stars for movies as part of their press junkets. Apparently, the Jared Leto interview with was it the Gyar Gyar shark is absolutely surreal. Because he does no one briefed him on the concept of VTubers at all.
He just knew he was getting guessed.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna call it there.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, how many do we have left before we get a?
I mean, we could go look at the mission logs.
Yeah, it's just gonna hit the button.
We
Two more songs. Okay. Well, you know what? We can do that next time.
Yeah.
Because I think.
This is down for next week as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, if it's not, we're gonna be changing some schedules around because there is still more content to be milked from this beautiful.
I'm gonna point out that the mission thing had like the number 300 of how many missions there are, so I don't feel like we'll necessarily unlock everything
absolutely
on
not.
Rhythm Cafe, but a couple weeks worth I think is good.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna we're gonna jam the content we have, and we're gonna unlock as much as we can. In the meantime, I want to thank you all for watching. Whether you're just chatting at home, or if you're just absolutely silent and enjoying us from your couch, or if you are one of those people who is so generous to give us your subs and bits. Reminder, you can go to youtube.com/loadingreadyrun, become a member, and that means you can get the opportunity to ask us questions in our weekly, monthly Askler
You
streams.
keep trying to make it weekly for some
I
reason.
really do, and I don't know why. And of course, you can head on over to patreon.com/loadingreadyrun and keep the lights on for us with your generosity there. We want to thank Cogito Ergo Sam for the half year, 6 months. Thank you.
Tim, I am for 72 months.
Hastar the Yellow is an 88-month subscriber. That's almost 9 months.
Again, thank you for the raid from our very own Benjamin Wheeler.
And thank you to Inquisitor Gaia for 3 years of subscription. Happy to have you all here. Happy to pass you over to Benjamin Wheeler with Is This Your Card? Coming up next on the Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network. Should you want to see the rest of the schedule, head on over to youtube.com. LoadingReadyRun.com.
There's a lot of YouTubes to be fair.
Yeah, there is. /live, and you can find the schedule there, including when your next plate forward is going to be with the Kirby's.
Yeah. Plus all the fun stuff that's happening this week. Like
Yeah.
there's a streamer showdown on Tuesday, which is a magic thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing Tinker Tailor Solder Fry on Thursday.
Making sushi, we're actually going to do it.
It's great. In fact, you're on a number of streams this week.
Yes.
So
We're going to be glurping on Monday.
If you want to see Ian there. But if you don't want to see Ian there, there's other places you can find him.
It's true. You can find me over at tilty.house. That is a valid URL, tilty.house or tiltyhouse.com if you're old school. And you can find links to all the things that I and Corey do on the internet. We got links back up to, hey, check this out. So if you want to hear Corey, Anna, and Josh Kagan talk about the horror movie Spencer for over 2 hours, for an inordinately long amount of time, you can do that. Heather, where can people hear you do things for an inordinately long amount of time?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/lunarjade, where I'm still streaming even though I'm doing a piff, because it's the thing to do. I've been doing a lot of streaming in the last couple of days.
Gotta grind that hustle into
On tomorrow for
some sort of
CTS.
sausage.
And then Tuesday I'm free for at least a couple of days.
But that is gonna do it for us today. I think that's all the things we need to actually take care of. So
We'll let Wheeler take care of the rest. You
Yeah.
go on into Is This Your Card, and we'll see you next week.
yeah. Goodbye.